One thing I've learned is like sometimes when you're trying to tell a story, there's only so much of the story that you're like actually able to tell. I remember this particular day when I made this video and I said there's absolutely no space or opportunity for girls like me in America. I think we must move on. I think about that video actually a lot, and I sincerely like mean what I said there. Like I don't think that this is a safe society for Black women, and I feel like the more time goes on, it becomes like more and more clear. There's just certain factors of society, like all the things happening with like Tory Lanez and like watching kind of like the violent tendencies of Black men grow and intensify. And then just kind of like watching the way that those stereotypes play out onto Black women, where people are like, oh, well, it's the Black women who are teaching them to be like this, even though like a lot of the Black women don't have any children at all or have spouses and are not in relationship with these men. And then like just watching other cultures try to like understand things like I know I've said it kind of in brief, like talking about my stalkers, but there's so many instances like that video that I made where I'm like the weird Asian girl photobomb my video. That wasn't just photobombing. Like that girl was legit stalking me. Like she like followed me around. And then when I sat there and started filming, she's just like sitting there like legit staring at me as the camera is like rolling. And I remember like this other time in the other video to the left where I just started recording myself having a panic attack because I knew that like I knew I was having a panic attack. Like I knew what was happening, but I just had to like let it pass. It's like a real thing that like I guess is I'm not gonna say I guess it's kind of something that I feel like Black women in America have to like normalize, because like the society is like so violent. Like you actually don't know where the violence could be coming from. It could be coming from another Black male. It could be coming from another Black woman. It could be coming from a Karen. It could be coming from like your boss at your job. It could be coming from like anywhere. And like who the fuck are you gonna turn to? There is no one to turn to. It's like that video that I made about Meg the Stallion's best friend, who like was not there for her like as her fucking boyfriend shoots her. It's just like, man, like yeah, this society is like really awful. And I don't know, I guess I would say if you are a Black girl and you're actually somehow able to move forward and have some sense of like good mental health. There are certain times when honestly, like I felt better. We'll talk about that another time, but it is felt so much better to be like isolated away and away from the other people in society, because it's so clear that they're so hateful to me and they're so dangerous for me that I should not be around them. It's a weird thing to feel like everyone is out to get you, but I do think that there are some marginalized groups where it's like, this is just not good.